Hello, everyone. I'm Mindy from Life Gets Better, and I wanted to answer a few questions for you today in case you are new to frequency therapy or what I like to call Jetson medicine. And so let's get started. So, I have a few questions that I hear frequently from people who are new to this modality. And so I just wanted to lay out some more down to earth answers for you. So, people who are used to allopathic medicine, Western medicine, conventional medicine, whatever you want to call it, come and they're like, this is totally outside of my comfort zone. I don't know what this is. I don't know how to understand it. I'm used to taking a pill when I have a headache, right? I'm used to going to the doctor if I think I have an infection. So, what is this? How does it work? So, one of the things that I love about the application of frequency for acute care is frequencies don't require digestion. I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people with digestive issues, absorption issues, whether their digestion is too fast or too slow. And so, if we can bypass the digestive system to deliver something to you to bring your body back into balance, to me, that's a win win. The frequencies also don't need to be absorbed through your tissues. So, like a transdermal patch or a sublingual medication is again being absorbed into the tissues, which is not required with frequencies. So, in some respects and in some instances, you can find that frequencies might work faster than a pill or a sublingual medicine or a transdermal patch because they work with the concept of resonance. Every organ, tissue, etc., has its own natural frequency. And when we bring in that natural frequency to a damaged tissue, a tired organ, and present that frequency, the damaged part has the ability to come in to coherence, to resonance with that frequency, which will allow it to do its thing, to do the healing. And so that's what happens with the application of frequencies. So, one of the ways that we can apply frequencies to our lives, to our bodies, is physically through a Cepheid dot. Cepheid is subtle energy frequency imprint, and a dot is a small blue silicone bubble with a hologram that holds the imprint. We use an imprinting app that applies the frequency onto the dot, and the dot is then adhered to your body like a transdermal patch with a protective covering, and it lasts about 72 hours or 3 days. And so then your body is in that field of that frequency during that time. And it's like a little wearable coach saying, come on, this is the frequency. This is where we want to be. You might be over here, you might be way out there, but we're going to nudge you to come back to this frequency that's the natural, healthy frequency. And finally, how do we know it's working? Well, the symptom may become resolved. The headache could go away. A lot of times, if I have a client who's getting a broadcast of frequencies, so that's a remote transmission. So think of it like a radio station, because you don't have to turn the volume up on. And so these frequencies are being broadcast to you as the antenna that's receiving them. And so if somebody is receiving them that way, there isn't anything tangible. They didn't put a dot on their wrist. They didn't listen to like the inner voice harmonics. And so they're like, how do I know? well, did the symptom resolve itself? Did the headache go away? Yeah, but it was like, you said you were going to do the broadcast, and like, I don't even know, it wasn't even 5 minutes before, like, my head didn't really hurt anymore. Yeah, it can be that simple. It can be that fast. It's not necessarily a fluke or placebo. It's the application of frequencies. So be aware. Be aware of the symptoms that you're experiencing before applying a dot, before receiving a broadcast, etc. And then notice what happens during that time or after that time, right? If we are not mindful during that time, we may overlook the things that have transpired, like the resolving of the pain. So, hope that answers some of the questions that you may be having if you were looking at frequency therapy, the AO scan, etc. Before I go today, I just wanted to let you know what I have is a practitioner grade tool, but it is used in homes all across America and now around the world. So in this picture, you see me on a cruise ship with a Cephi dot that helped me to not get seasick on a cruise. So I do literally take this everywhere with me. It can be a business. It can be a tool in your home medicine cabinet, or it could be an opportunity for passive income. If any of those things interest you, please let me know. The comments are open. There are shopping and services links below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks and have a great day.